The point of this move is to develop a bishop, but even more so to cut off his king so that he has to stay in the middle of the board across this open file, and you're gonna attack it with either your queen or rook along the e-file and just win the game. For example, if your opponent grabs the rook on a 1 and he's gonna lose in all the variations. Anyways, you're gonna play a rook e1, check in the king. Notice that it still can't go here because of your sniper bishop. Therefore, they have to cover. But now you just grab the knight and you keep attacking our rook. Is defended again. Our bishop is doing a great job right here, and if the king moves, you keep pursuing it. So rook takes f7, still guarded by the bishop. Yet another check, actually a double check. And if the king tries to hide you, have this spectacular double check checkmate with rook to f8. By the way, it's one of the tastiest checkmating patterns a Kinberger. Therefore, they need to take you recapture with a knight. Now, this knight is a little bit annoying. In most cases, they're going to play h6, trying to kick it back. If they don't play this move and castle straight away, you have a sudden sacrifice. Knight takes h7, also hitting the rook. And after the king takes, you go for this check. And if the king moves rook to h4, threatening checkmate on one of these two squares, now your opponent can theoretically defend, and computer says that it is a draw. But I think that it's still a good outcome. As we have seen, there are so many pitfalls all along the way, literally at every turn, and if your opponent is so well prepared that he knows everything, then draw is a logical result, because you know chess is equal. If your opponent plays perfect chess, it's supposed to be a draw. This explains why in most cases black wishes to play pawn h6 first, getting rid of this annoying active knight. And now they expect you to just drive your knight back. They're going to castle with an extra pawn. But as always, we have some trick prepared. Now in this case, I think that the move bishop b5 in a real practical game, especially in blitz, is going to work the best for you. The classical move is queen e2, and it's about equal after that. But bishop b5 is much trickier, and in my experience usually works really well. Now you still maintain your initiative. You don't let black to just castle. And when you play instead pawn to c3, now you have this straightforward idea of hitting your opponent and launching your attack. From there, you're going to grab the center, have these two nice pawns in the center, plus you're going to attack his pawn, his bishop, and your pawn is ready to keep moving forward.